Mr. Carl. I need to ask you a few questions.
About what?
We had a Coast Guard report of a speedboat dodging through shipping lanes, which nearly crashed into a cargo ship.
Those wacky rich boat owners.
Well, it happened to be a Zaccaro and Pier. Your brother was arrested last week for plunging a small boat into a freighter.
That was last week, officer.
Yeah, any chance he could be taking another joyride?
No, absolutely not.
Have you seen your brother this evening?
You know, this is awkward. I don't really want to get into where my brother is right now.
Why is that?
You, because, you know, it could be bad for him if it got back to the wrong person. But I can assure you that Johnny is not on the water joyriding.
Listen, Miss Zaccaro, it would be in your best interest to tell me where your brother is.
The last person I should tell is Lulu's brother.
What does this have to do with my sister?
My brother's gonna kill me. Look, Johnny's with a hooker right now. He's with a professional right now, trying to get over the fact that your sister broke his heart. You know how much you hate the idea of Johnny with Lulu, right? So, well, I hate it even more.
What Johnny does now has nothing to do with my sister.
Well, I'm just saying that Lulu is way too unstable for John. You know, that she keeps getting him into these really dangerous situations, which are maybe not her fault. Maybe
Johnny is the reason my sister is crazy.
Okay, good. So we agree. John and Lulu can't be together. You should at least give Johnny props for not trying to see her.
It's because Johnny's too busy being with prostitutes in his spare time.
You know, look, that's just my brother's way of trying to get over a broken heart. You know how it is. Guys use sex to kill all kinds of pain. It's not real. And, you know, if I were you, you might not want to mention it to Lulu, especially if she's doing better. It might flip her out.
Listen, I'm going to decide what's best for my sister. You just make sure he stays away from her.
You can thank me right after you tell me what the hell you're doing.
You know he's gonna go straight to Lulu and tell her what you just told him. And I swear, Claudia, if your lies make her worse, I will never forgive you.
I had another call from Vaughn. He said you took another ship out.
Yeah, except this one was much faster. You want me to show you?
No, I'm not interested in watching you or helping you risk your life, Johnny.
Lighten up, Claudia. I didn't crash. Came this close, but made it through without a scratch.
Which one was it?
One of Morgan's?
Oh, that's awesome, John. Awesome. Did anybody see you? Why would you mess with one of Jason's ships?
Who was there?
We don't need this, Johnny. What were you thinking?
I try not to do that too much, Claudia.
You know what? It's all about Lulu. The only time you don't obsess on her is when your life is on the line.
Well, you're good. That's exactly how I feel.
I didn't save your life so that you could try to kill yourself for some stupid girl, John, who's not worth your time. I'll be damned if I'm gonna lose you to Lulu Spencer.
Not that you asked me, or that you even care, but the last time I saw Lulu was at Shady Brook. She was being dragged away by orderlies against her will. She begged me for help, and I just stood there, didn't do a damn thing.
Good for you.
And now her brother's gonna go tell her that I'm consoling myself with hookers.
Well, John, if you weren't such a hothead playing chicken with cargo ships, I wouldn't have to make up lies to keep you out of trouble
do you
now, would
realize
I?
how much this is gonna hurt her?
Look, Johnny, I know that you don't want to hear this, but hurting your little girlfriend is the best thing that you could do for her.
Oh, Pedro.
John, don't listen to me. Okay, look, I really need you to hear me. I know that you are going through hell. It's horrible. You finally find the one thing that you've wanted your entire life that you can't live without. And you realize you can't have it. But you and I, John, we're realists. We look at a situation. It doesn't matter how painful. And we deal with it. You make Lulu sick, you understand? You make her ill. And she makes you weak. That's it. Bottom line, you cannot be with her again.